Here's Johnny. Thank you, Ed. Hello there. Hey, hi, social media family. Being as you are, being a person among yourselves, being of whom are of subscribers and visitors alike, affiliated, associated with, and I represent my own YouTube social media channel and our chat room. How are you all doing? Each and every one of you, and your person among yourselves. And for that matter, how are any of your loved ones or family members or any friends of your different households? Well, hopefully everyone is doing at least okay, if not bad, yet to be said, and I'm stating for record, to be doing, and for that matter, feeling all right, better yet to be said. Or if not best of all, to put it like this here, whereas any of your persons could possibly, from there, claim the status that you and yours, your loved ones of family members and friends, are feeling blessed and stressed. More blessed and stressed, or too blessed to possibly become or be stressed. You and yours, your family and friends, hopefully me and mine, likewise as well, are all the same. And do please excuse, pardon, forgive me for possibly, not just practically, but for possibly butchering the English language as we have it of our own adopted native tongue, being as it is an American dialect, with all of its grammatical usages or qualities and quantities. But then, whereas, nevertheless, I myself had never claimed to have become or be an English major. And so, therefore, how much less have I ever claimed to have become or be an English professor? And so much for that conversation. Not that I meant to sound, it seemed like I'm wagging the dog as in changing the subject and moving right along. Whereas, with this slight interjection, that was only what would be commonly called and commonly known as an icebreaker, you know. And to complement, that being of the salutation or greeting, basic intro as an introduction, and our footnotes, and for that matter, the video content at hand of the present social media broadcast. Being of which is unfortunately was I wish to address the issue of how this one main proverbial neighbor from damn hell of a public nuisance problem neighbor has started up again with me for the weekend. Yes, he did. I know you all get sick and tired of hearing about this, uncivilized, savage, prehistoric Neanderthal, as in translated to be defined as meaning, modern day caveman, of a poop butt and a pissant, who is one of the local drug pushers of the neighbor from damn hell, among my worst or worstest public nuisance of problem neighbors, in one of the worst or worstest of the likes of Vicentiary neighborhood communities, being one of those, being of which is other likes that are more impoverished, more poverty stricken, or more crime ridden. You know. Anyway, though, as you all know, if any of your persons are familiar with the weather temps up north for the Midwest, the residents here are visitors to our own great metropolis of a major American or U.S. metropolitan city, where it is hot and humid as damn hell up this here way in the north. Then I have to put up with somebody else's nonsense. And here it is, he waits to the weekend to start up again that much more upon me, you know. And whereas I was kind of like feeling up under the weather enough as it is, and whereas I had just decided to skip attending one of my much more familiar, frequented self-help recovery program meetings just to get back to my pad, and so that I could possibly just, from there, call it a day and then call it a night for that matter. I think I still have pretty much enough bottled water because I not any longer drink any tap water for obvious reasons or purposes for my person having said so. Yes. And there are only certain brands of bottled water I will drink compared to other ones that I won't drink. Whereas whoever produces the other ones may as well had just thought to, like say, or how you say, just having bottled regular tap water with all of this pollutants in it that much more, you know. Yeah, I was gonna come back here just you know, consider my losses and count my blessings and be thankful that I'm still in the land of the living. Well, I suppose the so-called land of the living. The real land of the living is elsewhere, compared to this existence. Whereas supposedly, or as it has been reported, the existence is more real than this one. I guess I've been watching way too many of those beyond and back social media videos addressing the issue of how real heaven and hell are. But then I believe that to be the case, the situation as believe in God anyway, regardless. No. Yeah. Whereas I was going to consider my loss and count my blessings and be thankful that I'm still 6 feet above ground and 6 feet below ground and have not become like Elvis has left the building, left this world without leaving a positive legacy for any races or peoples or persons or whatever walks of life, factions of society, lifestyle preferences, gender, age, and etc. could possibly become or be benefited or blessed thereby, as some are such given on time. Yeah. I would like to consider my loss and count my blessings and just be thankful that I am still 6 feet above ground as long as God could use me whenever, you know, as I were to possibly have to clean house, because lately I've been feeling like quite lesser two evils than a prodigal son. Compared to the worst of two evils, the end of those closet devil worshippers who make up most churchgoers or whatever religious denominations, and that is including the prosperity rich man televangelists among them who outnumber their female rival counterparts, fleecing the flocks of sheep or herds of cattle, bleeding bank accounts dry, like as if they are attempting to squeeze blood out of a turnip, and from there sending many of their parishioners or congregation members and visitors, congregation members of and visitors to their mega churches, to the poorhouse, the doghouse, the jailhouse, and the crazy house, as the prosperity preacher man televangelists outnumber their female rival counterparts, likewise stealing from the tithe offering tray and getting all that free money so that they can make another purchase. I say monthly purchase, weekly purchase, day and night, so they can make another annual purchase of another luxury mansion, expensive chauffeur-driven automobile, motor vehicle, private jet, private yacht, and etc. Not that meant to sound, it seems like I'm wagging the dog. Hasn't changed the subject. But then, as a backtrack here, with reasonable purposes being on, so I go on to following to continue for where when my person had left off, so I can finish up as a complete a form of previous pride I thought in that same or similar sense of word. And whereas I was meaning to just get back to my pad here, home is what you make of it. Hole in the wall, hell hole and all. Beasts becoming of the rank and file of the daily transients of the homeless. And here it is, this one main neighbor from down here of a local drug pusher, of a poop button, pissant, black male individual character representing the same sex, who resides as a tenant in an apartment complex, just a few doors down from that of my own for a place of residence. on the same floor level in the building here. He decides he wants to pick at me either late afternoon or early evening. As I'm walking down the sidewalk from the train station right across the street from the building, and as I'm from there crossing on over and then walking the sidewalk alongside the building, he rides his bike up behind and back of me and then passes alongside me, just a couple few inches away from me, was I was trying to give him the benefit of the doubt, but with all things considered, and knowing how he himself continues to assume that he has a legit personal vendetta, grudge match, or beef with me. Yeah, he rides his bicycle from there after riding it in back of me behind my person. Then he rides it alongside of one of the sides of my body and rides off past me and didn't even bother to say excuse me, because I was trying to give him the benefit of the doubt. But without things considered, that wasn't a mere chance happening, error on his part or accident. So obviously, evidently, he himself had did or done that on purpose. So I consider that a threat to my person, my physical body, because he could have hit me, riding his bike like that, bicycle bike like that up on me like that, or or as well or worse, yeah, he could have had something in his hand and could have clocked me, hit me in the head with something, You're crazy motherfucker. Oh, excuse my language. Let me phrase that. Crazy MF. Crazy enough, that much I do know, but you know how far I can go with that crazy F and BS. So I said, okay, so you want to play this nut roll again with me? You threatening me? You wanna do like stupid does that stupid feels? I said, okay, bet. You wanna leave your business calling card like that? Well, I'm gonna leave mine. So I got on one of my phones to dial the emergency number of 911 to alert the local police authorities that there is trouble in paradise with this cocksucker who represents less manhood and much more familiar faggot. Once again, trying my patience, challenging my manhood, and testing my faith in God, and as he himself represents less manhood than a much more familiar faggot. And he's like riding his bike past me and talking F and BS and then circling back and then riding back off again. Then he circled back to the building. Little did he recognize and realize that I called the police behind that. I wouldn't let that slide, like he's playing a poker game bluff number with me, Poker man's bluff, a poker bluff game hand. So I called the police on him. I got the paperwork right here. See? Basic paperwork, nothing in the back. That's the basic paperwork. So all he's doing is acquiring more of a paper trail. And whereas if anything happens to me, the police is going to know whose apartment door to go knocking on. He got another paperwork document on him against him for having pulled that crap. Because I'm sick of this shit, man. I mean, sorry about that. But I am sick of this shithead piece of shit. Just scratch all that. But I think y'all get the general idea of what I'm trying to say. I mean, I've never done anything to this maggot or faggot. This faggoty male character who represents less manhood than a much more familiar faggot cocksucker. Yet he keeps picking at me. It's too damn hot for that in the summertime. It's too damn cold for it in the wintertime. I just want him to leave me alone. See me and don't see me. Hear me and don't hear me. With his pussy ass, cowley, creepy, faggoty ass, creepy, cowley, faggoty, drug pushing, poop butt pissant punk, buster chump ass. I just want him to leave me alone, before he get more than he wished for. Like they say, the compliment, that old saying, be careful what you wish for, you just may get it. Because I'm like, I ain't the one either. Because I will fuck you up, motherfucker. I will fuck your shit up. I mean, excuse my name, but I think you all get that. You know, idea of what I'm trying to say. I will F you up, to rephrase that. I will F you up, but hopefully only as a matter of self-defense, At one time, the police is talking to me and him, and I'm fuming. I mean, I'm ready. I got on my gorilla suit. I want to tear something up. I want to tear somebody's ass up that's been picking at me for the longest. Especially him saying I never done anything to him or said anything to his crazy ass, to a stupid, sick, crazy, creepy ass. Well, he's more creepy than stupid and sick. crazy. I want to tear something up. And at one time or another, I'm like confronting him while the police is standing between us. And one of the police officers, one of the policemen, he pushes me back with his bare hand. He pushes, he coming in front of me, pushing me back. Like, nah, I want to find out what this fool damn nigga's problem is. Acting like his damn brain said got to going out to act like he didn't let his brain gone out to lunch. I'm like, try me, man, try me, get froggy, because he tried the same crap, but in a more sly way, not in a more obvious way. In time past, in the hallway, in front of me, and like he's gonna go toe to toe with me, face to face, and he walked it off. And I walked up. I really smashed his ass like a cockroach in and there. He just don't know how close he came to meeting his maker, the devil, with his demons in the lake of fire down hell. And then, whereas this time, the police came out that time. This time, like I'm filming so much, they thought I was about to attack that motherfucker, regardless of whether or not I was on the verge of attacking his ass, physically assaulting his ass right in front of the police. I'm just saying that as a figure of speech for the sake of argument. Hopefully not. But I'm ready to fuck his ass. I'm ready to F his ass up. If push comes to shove, but only as a matter of self-defense. But then the police, they pushed me back. One of three. A black brother police, he grabbed me and pushed me back. Get out of here! Get on! Get over there! What I said? Get over there! Because they see, all three of them see how irate, how mad I was, how much I want to smash this stupid sick nigga from a bitch ass like a damn cockroach. And then there was one time in the past, he talking about, after I called the police on him and police showed up to see what's going on, then they left. He's in the hallway talking shit, talking about, I want all that smoke. I want all that smoke. I want all that smoke. Talking a bunch of effing BS. So I say, let me phrase that. I'm like, man, you just don't know. Back in the day, I would have stumped the shit out your ass, and wouldn't give a fuck about the police one way or another. I would have fucked your ass up regardless of the severe or serious consequence. I said, regardless of the serious consequence, because you fucking with the wrong nigga here. You fucking with the wrong Negro here. You don't know me like that, motherfucker. You stupid, sick, faggoty ass, poop butt pissing, punk ass, drug pushing, piece of shit, shithead motherfucker. Let me phrase it. You poop butt pissing, punk ass son of a bitch nigga. Bastard. You don't know me like that, man. I roll with the best of them. I know more than quite a few different gang bangers, not only through my brothers, but on my own, of different gang banging factions. I know more than quite a few members, 1% of MCs, be they still active or retired. I know more than quite a few members, made men of my families and so forth, be they active or retired, as well as I know more than quite a few gangbangers, street punks, and skinheads, be they active or retired. You don't know me like that. I just want to bitch slap that nigga. He keep effing with me. I just want to bitch slap his ass. Bitch slap his ass into another world, but hoping only as a matter of self-defense. So this is what happened most recently. Anyway, though, you all take care and be safe. Be blessed, not stressed. Peace, love, joy, happiness, and get salvation in Christ. If you don't have it already, then because tomorrow is not promised to anybody. Peace.